Masquerade saying Maria Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel, Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kanagari kutanka kukuya paneno channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Subscriber. Don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Maria Zimbabwe tabigranya yabulitswa ni the High Court of Zimbabwe. The High Court of Zimbabwe iyo ya Buda chitaura iyo ichiti ma members the Blue Movement pamwe chete navanonso Chamisa vari kufanira kubva pama premises Citizens Coalition for Change hayo ari kubulawayo iri kutungamirirwa na Sengezo Shabangu akafaila an application to the High Court achicomplaina about my youth hainzi ne Blue Movement tumumira navanonso Chamisa vainzi vanga occupy ma party offices bato Citizens Coalition for Change tofunga pana ma pictures akatrenda pa social media ma offices aya anga akapaintwa blue chinzi akapaintwa nevanhu vafungidzirwa kunzi ndeva Nelson Chamisa muri Zimbabwe. So pane an application pane a letter yabuditswa ne the High Court ichitaura iyo chiti the application the applicant Citizens for Coalition Change and Political Party, the party, claims that it was in peaceful and undisturbed possession or occupation of its offices, which were situated at 1041 4th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue in Bulawayo. Its statement is that on or about 30 January 2024, the respondent, one Nelson Chamisa, forcibly took control, occupation, and possession of its property. He did so, it insists, through its agents, as assignees, proxies, and or employees. These, it avers, proceeded to paint the property and its precast wall in blue and black colors. They, it claims, painted Chamisa's pictures or portrait onto the property. It states that before the alleged spoliation of its property by Chamisa and his alleged team occurred, its property was painted in yellow and black colors. The conduct of Chamisa and his alleged team, it claims, is not only unlawful, but it is also prejudicial to its interest. It asserts that the conduct amounts to an act of spoliation. The property, its assets, is its Bulawayo provincial offices, in which it keeps its party documents, holds its meetings, activities, and programs. It moves me to direct Chamisa and his alleged team to revert to the status quo, the spoliation. It, in other words, moves me to restore to its possession, control, and occupation of its property, as well as to order Chamisa and his alleged team to vacate, seize, or interfere with its control, occupation, and possession of its property and or painting, conducting, effecting any structural developments or improvements on the property. Its alternative prayer is that where Chamisa and his alleged team fail and refuse to restore its property to it, I direct the Sheriff of Zimbabwe or his deputy or assistant to enforce my order by evicting Chamisa and his alleged team from the property. Chamisa opposes the application. He distances himself from any person who may have despoiled the applicant of its property. He denies having despoiled the applicant of its property. He asserts that his offices are nowhere else but in Harare. He denies being in any movement, grouping, or political party. He states that he did not direct or encourage any person to take over the applicant's property. He alleges that he resigned as a leader of the applicant. He avers that from the date of his resignation, he has not physically been to the property. He states that he has nothing to do with the applicant. The applicant, he insists, must not harass him, but must instead sue those who despoiled it of its property, if ever those exist. He describes the application as an abuse of court process, which, according to him, aims at dragging his name into a non-existent dispute. He regards the allegation, which is to the effect that he has despoiled the application on the basis that the property to which he has no connection has been painted blue, and his face painted on its wall as having no merit. He claims that his image and name have been appropriated by many people who are not connected to him. He reiterates that he has no association with any color, any political organization, or any movement. He considers the application as a nonsense and a frivolity of the highest degree. He insists that its aim and object are to drag the court into the deponent's political scheme. He moves me to dismiss the application, with costs which are at attorney and client scale, which costs should be borne by deponent of the founding affidavit 1 Sengezo Shabangu. A person who takes possession of another person's things without latter's consent is a despoliator. He is prohibited by law from continuing to hold on to the thing. If he continues to walk the prohibited path, the law allows the despoiled to approach and move the court to restore him possession of the thing which he has been despoiled of. The aggrieved person in the stated circumstances has the remedy of what in legal parlance is referred to as the remedy of mandament van spoilie. The relief is one person to a person by the despoilator. The question which begs the answer is whether or not, in conducting themselves as they did, the despoilator were acting on the instructions of Nelson Chamisa, zvabudidzwa zvitaurwa the High Court muri Zimbabwe mushure mekunge bato reCitizens Coalition for Change vanetsana naNelson Chamisa panyaya yekupaintwa kwakaitwa blue the blue movement muri Zimbabwe. So zviri kunzi the High Court yataura iyo ichiti mayouth ari kunzi blue movement akapainta these offices vari kufanira kubva muri Zimbabwe. Tisikazivi kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi. Tiudzei zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.